In the kitchen with Clemson pastry chef Cicely Austin. Today we're doing something for back to school. How about some homemade granola bars for the kids' lunch boxes? Sounds delicious to me. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, it is very good.
Forget the kids' lunch boxes. How about Jamarcus's lunch box? These are things I would put in my lunch box.
You could take one too. I brought some extras for
Oh
you and the
gosh.
crew today.
They look so great. How have you been? Welcome back. It's been a while since you've been here. I know you've been busy over at Clemson University.
Very
Always
much so.
Good things going on over there.
Yeah.
So back to school. It's on everybody's mind. So you brought an easy recipe to get you to get something that you can give to the kids, and it's a little healthier too.
It's a little healthy. There are a couple things that we're going to sneak in there to encourage the kids to eat
them. Of course, because after all, they have to eat them. I mean, we don't want to put something in there that are going to be like, it'll still be in the lunchbox next week, and they'll be swapping it out for pencils. Not that ever happened in my school.
Hopefully they won't with this. And then also you can kind of make this with the kids, and it'll encourage them to sort of take some ownership and some pride in what they're producing.
And they can help make it, which is great.
Absolutely.
I mean, you can get them off the couch after they're done homework. They can come in and help you make it. Okay, so what are some of the ingredients we need here? These are some really beautiful ingredients here.
So what you're going to have, what I already started off for us was a quarter cup of butter. Mm-hmm. You can use margarine if it's a little bit easier for you to consume. And also, we're going to have half a cup of honey in here, and then we're going to add some vanilla paste.
Okay.
And if you don't have vanilla paste, which I know that might be a little hard to come by at home, you can certainly use vanilla extract, and you'll use 1 tablespoon of that.
Okay.
So we're going to pour all of that in, and we're also going to add to this a quarter cup of brown sugar. And once everything in the pot is sort of melted and warmed up, we've already toasted off of all of our oatmeal and all of our nuts and things like that.
Okay.
So I have a couple of things that we already did earlier, so I'm going to have you help me with that.
Oh,
we're going to put this
I get
together.
to help today.
Absolutely.
Usually I get to watch people do it. They don't trust me to help. So.
No. You're going to be my sous chef today.
Yes.
So we're going to move to the front, and I'm going to bring that bowl back, and I'm going to have you jump in.
Okay, so what do I need to do here?
I'm going to hand off the spoon to you.
Check, I can do that.
Okay, and then once everything is melted and sort of just at a slight boil, we're going to take that and we're going to pour that over our toasted ingredients. So we're going to dump all that in. Mm-hmm. And like I said, we do have a couple things in here to encourage the kids to eat them. So you can add some marshmallows to this while it's still warm, or you can also do the recipe without it.
But it's totally up to you based on...
And this is an optional thing.
Some kids need a little bit more encouragement than others, let's say.
So I'm going to have you spoon that around.
Okay, I can do that. Just get it all in there. Get it all in there.
Get it all mixed and coated.
I was an excellent bowl stirrer when I was a kid. My mom would always put me to work, but I would eat more than I stirred.
That's okay. I'm sure your mom didn't mind.
She didn't at all. Okay, so I'm getting it all mixed up in here.
Absolutely. So once everything looks a little glistening, you can see it sort of coating everything.
Yeah.
And it's all coated. You can sort of add some of your dried fruit to that.
Okay. What all types of fruits? I see some, are those strawberries or cranberries?
We have dried strawberries, dried banana chips. We have dark raisins, golden raisins, and also optionally you can do dried blueberries and any sort of dried pineapple, apricots, anything along those lines.
Okay.
Whatever your child's favorite dried fruit is,
put it in there.
I encourage you to put it in there.
And dried fruit alone is a good snack. You know, when you get home from school, you're watching cartoons. Do kids even watch cartoons anymore? I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's just say that they're watching Tom and Jerry at home. Let's just say that.
Okay. So once you have everything coated, which looks like you're pretty good there.
It looks pretty good.
We're going to add a little dash of salt to that. And you kind of need salt to sort of balance out the sweet.
Okay.
Most of the time, people will sort of tell you don't use a lot of salt.
Right.
And you don't want to use a whole lot of salt.
But it's more of just a balance type thing here. Okay. So it's all mixed up. We put our salt in there.
Absolutely.
So what's next?
So next, I'm going to have you spray the sheet tray. You're going to spray that really well.
Is there any specific technique I need to be aware?
No, just make sure that it's nice and even and well coated. Okay. Because this will be sticky once it goes into the oven.
Okay. I think it's well coated.
Okay.
I think.
So you're going to take your spatula and you're going to scrape everything in there. We're going to sort of pack it down so it's nice, one even level. Don't be shy.
You're putting my skills right to the test. Like
I said, today you're going to be my sous chef. So this is a really important task you're doing right now.
I'm going to be making all types of things at home. My nieces are going to be eating all types of cool stuff.
So once you have all that there, you're going to spread that out.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Again, I'm not a head pastry chef anywhere, so I'm just kind of doing it the JG way.
You're doing it just fine. So Normally what I would do is I would sort of bring that all the way to the edge. You
All
want
the
to
way
make
to
it
the edge.
as flush as you can.
Okay.
Absolutely.
When you're at home, do you probably put your fingers in there, don't you?
I do. I'm not going to lie. I get in there.
Because I'm like, this is way too difficult to do with a spatula.
No.
Okay.
So
It's pretty close to the edge there.
Yeah. So once you have everything sort of packed in and packed down, you can sort of have like an optional part here where you can add a couple more marshmallows to the top.
Okay.
And we will.
Just because, you know.
Just because, you know.
Why not? Why not?
I'm a chubby girl and I like my sweets.
And I'm a skinny guy and I love to eat.
So we're going to go ahead and put in. And then what we would normally do here with the magic of television, we would put this in the oven for a 250-degree oven for about 25, 35 minutes.
Not very long.
No, warm it up. And while it's still warm, once it comes out, we're going to let it cool for about 30 minutes. And we're going to cut it into whatever shapes we want it to have.
And then with the magic of television,
and
you
voila.
have these little delightful bars. Look
Absolutely.
at that. Look, put them in a baggie and the kids will enjoy them a little later on.
Yep. And they can tell all their friends that they help make their own granola bars.
Good.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm going to take all these and put them in my lunchbox. Yes, I have a
Absolutely.
Cicely, thank you so much for coming to see us.
Thank you for having me again.
I'm not gonna say this because I'm like a big Clemson fan or anything like this, but go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
We'll get the USC pastry chef here, and then maybe we'll go Gamecocks. But for right now, it's all about you, Miss Cicely. Thank you very much.
We should do a battle, pastry chef battle.
Done.
I'm down for that.
Let's do it.